Hiya and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. And welcome to part 2 of my Doom Eternal gameplay, where I will be ripping and tearing in 4K. So sit back, relax, grab your BFG, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. It's absolutely fantastic to be back playing Doom Eternal again, and especially playing it on PlayStation 5, the best console ever made. Facts. So I am just getting my live stream rocking and rolling on my phone so I can interact with some of my lovely viewers. There we go. Howdy do to my viewer. Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. Welcome to part 2 of my Doom, where I am continuing to rip and tear in 4K. Hope you're keeping well, hope your day went well, and it's great to have you in the live stream. So one of the first things you will notice when you play Doom Eternal on PlayStation 5 is just how quickly the game loads up, thanks to the SSD of the PlayStation 5.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
It is time for the Doomslayer to get hold of the flamethrower. So not only does the Doomslayer have a chainsaw, but he also has a flamethrower. Press triangle to set enemies on fire. They will drop armor shards. Kill them, and they'll drop most armor. Flame belch demons in groups to maximize the number of shards dropped. And it will gradually recharge over time. Well, that's going to come in handy. Now, this area here, Fortress of Doom, is basically the hub area of the game. The more that you progress through the game, you will be able to open up some of these rooms. So here is a map. It's actually just quite a large area, to be honest with you. And Jesus, there's even secrets in this area as well. So something that I want to highlight once again. So I will be taking my time in this playthrough of Doom Eternal. Taking my time to find secret items, taking my time to read the very expansive Codex. So yeah, just taking my time. I mean, obviously I'll be playing the game, but this is part of the game. Obviously, I will be completing this game eventually, but I just feel like rushing through it is just something I just don't want to do, to be honest with you. So what I'm actually going to do now is just basically just explore this area. I used to think that nobody, see, I got a very unique mindset, to say the least, and I'm always thinking, oh, people don't want to watch this, people don't want to watch exploring, people don't want to watch me reading codexes, but that's just my mind, and they're not going to listen to my mind anymore. I'm just going to take my time playing Doom Eternal, and that's the way it's going to be. Okay, so that is the objective. But for now, as I said, I am just going to explore. Okay, I may be thinking of another area, but I could have sworn there was an upstairs to this area. Probably am thinking of another area, to be honest, which I don't think there's actually very much you can do in this area right now. But like, there's tons of secrets. But then again, this is the very beginning of the game. I'll actually be heading to only the second mission there now in a few minutes. So I would presume the more missions you do, the more you progress into the game, you will, be able to get access to those rooms, giving you access to those many secrets. So the secrets that
Doom is trash.
Damien, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, man. Congratulations on completing the amazing God of War. Hope you're keeping well, man. You are very welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, or you're very welcome to part 2 of my Doom Eternal gameplay, where I'm continuing to rip and tear in 4K. Well, I will say, man, I mean, it's only a matter of time before Bethesda get completely washed out of the gaming industry, now that they've signed their debt warrant by allowing themselves to be acquired by there's a Codex beneath me, acquired by Microsoft. But for the time being, I get to play the amazing Doom Eternal. It's
the Elder Scrolls.
It's so funny though, because a lot of people, like ourselves included, like the only Elder Scrolls game that we the only Elder Scrolls game that we know of is Skyrim. So we're always going to like just say Skyrim. Like no matter what Elder Scrolls 6 gets called, like we're just going to call it Skyrim. But yeah, welcome to part 2 of the washed the washed Doom Eternal. Skyrim job. So Phil Spencer would love that note from Todd Howard. Yeah, Phil Spencer would love an old rim job there now from Todd Howard, I'd say. Alright, so none of these doors are opened right now, but as I said, the more you progress into the game, they will open. Just to let you know, Damien, I will be taking my time playing Doom Eternal this time around. I noticed that the first 2 times when I was playing Doom Eternal and streaming it, I was always rushing it, and I was like, oh, nobody wants to read these codexes and nobody wants to see me explore. But I'm actually going to take the time to explore, and I'm going to take the time to read those codexes, and I just feel like that's the way I want to approach Doom Eternal this time around. None of these areas are definitely open. I'm just literally going around in circles here, but as you can see, this door not opened. this door not opened for like the a millionth time. There's nowhere else I can go right now. So yeah, none of these doors are opened. Okay, so let's get that crystal. But yeah, man, once again, man, well done on completing God of War. I'm actually delighted that you completed God of War, so I can talk about the story. Start, middle, and end. Now I don't have to worry about spoiling it for you, but I bet you're the same as me now after witnessing the ending and especially the post-credit scene. I bet you're just hyped now to get stuck into the sequel of God of War. It's just to see what the hell is going on with Thor, what's going on with Loki, as he is identified as. But what a game! I mean, do you know what I mean by the storytelling? Do you see what I mean by it's one of the
Skyrim
best?
God of War.
Oh, I thought that said Skyrim is better than God of War. I was gonna say, get the hell out of here. Like, God, I agree. I mean, here, God of War is miles ahead of Skyrim in so many ways. And storytelling is one of them. So, yeah, man, do you know what I mean by it is one of the best stories ever told on PlayStation? In my opinion, it is the best story told on PlayStation. And isn't it just funny though the relationship between Kratos and as he is known as now Loki. It just gets so funny as well, like, but also so
Big time.
serious and deep. Like it's just, yeah, I mean, big time storytelling there. You just get so immersed into that story, man. It's just amazing. So yeah, I'm delighted that you
Loki.
finally completed it. To be honest with you, yeah, man, Loki. I mean, like, it's just insane. Like once I came across Ragnarok on Netflix, I was all over it because I just became obsessed with Norse mythology after playing and completing God of War. So yeah, I mean, just fantastic story, and not to mention like the gameplay as well. Like, amazing gameplay as well. Sentinel Crystal tutorial. This is a Sentinel Crystal selection screen. Use a Sentinel Crystal to permanently upgrade your health, armor, or ammo. I'm just going to go all out with health until I maximize my health, and then I'm going to work down. I'm going to start with health, then armor, then ammo. That's the way I'm going to do it. So anything at all that can get me health right now. You can select an upgrade to increase your health, armor, ammo capacity. There are 4 upgrades available for each category. So I can see that this here increases my health. What is this? Flame belts takes less. So not only are you getting like an ability, but it will also like permanently increase all your health, armor, ammo. It sounds slightly confusing, but it's not that confusing. So if I decide to go with quick draw belch, basically the flame belch takes less time to cool down. That's a nice way to start actually. Yeah, let's do that. So I am going to. It won't let me. Oh, continue. Oh, it's just telling me what's happening. Okay. When selecting an upgrade, this section shows your God, I'm blind, man. Upgrade capacities for. I know. It's just unlocking to. Man, I'm blind. Unlocking 2 inked upgrades also gives you. Oh yeah, so once you upgrade to 2, you get a bonus upgrade. Consider highlight the upgrade you want and confirm. Okay. So let's do this. Sometimes game developers think that you're just like. Sometimes game developers think that you're just like that you just don't know how to play
When
a
you
game.
end the credits, Atreus said he had a weird dream that Thor came for us. Giants can also see into the future.
Yep. So he's basically a giant because his mother was a giant. So yeah, it's an amazing scene there at the end credits. After the end credits, so more or less confirming that he is actually going to be like a god or a giant in the sequel. So it's I'm telling you, man, I'm just hyped to see like what happens next. There's just a tour showing up as well.
The trickster elbow cup.
Yep, he is the he's known as a lot of things really. The thing about Marvel, like Marvel, like Americanized, Hollywoodized, if that's a word, Norse mythology, and even to a certain extent, even the Netflix series as well, Ragnarok, slightly kind of Hollywoodizes it as well. But yeah, like according to official Norse mythology, Loki is considered like he's considered he's also a god. He's half god, half giant, but he's actually considered the god of like mischief. You know, he's always like playing pranks and stuff like that as well. So he's got tons of titles. Is what he has, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see like what kind of role now he will play in the sequel, The God of War. Health, armor, and ammo upgrades are immediately applied, along with any unlocked bonus upgrades.
Yeah, I don't know if they're blood brothers, but apparently there's some connection according to Norse.
Yeah, I was looking it up online and I was trying to piece it together. See, like, again, when Marvel approached Norse mythology, they made Thor and Loki brothers. I don't want to say too much about this Netflix series in case you watch it, but that's what the only thing I will say is they're half brothers in that Netflix series. But I don't know. Apparently, according to actual Norse mythology, it's confusing. Apparently, he is the adoptive son of Odin. Oh no, he's a son of Odin. No, yeah.
The only way you'd find something that makes sense is books, I'd say.
Oh, definitely. We'd have to go into the library like two nerds and sit down and read fucking Norse mythology or some shit. But it's very complicated. It really is complicated. But either way, man, as complicated as it is, man, the God of War sequel is going to be fantastic, and I feel it's going to have an even better story than the original. To be honest with you, if that's even possible. If that's even possible.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
Now, did I upgrade this, or was that part of the tutorial? I don't even think I can do it here, to be honest with you. You also have weekly.
Ragnarok is coming, elbow cup. I'm also gonna go back and watch the others rolling on the floor laughing.
the other God of War games. But yeah, I mean, once they referenced Ragnarok and just just that scene where Thor shows up like at the house is just fucking, it just gave me goosebumps,
one,
man.
But I was dog shit rolling on the floor laughing.
No way, did you play God of War 1? I think I might have played God of War 2. Or did I play a demo of God of War? I played so many demos on PS2, man, it's insane. But I think I played a demo of God of War 1. Yeah, it's very arcadey, a lot of button bashing going on. But there is a certain element of button bashing in the new God of War as well, to be honest with you. Like. Oh, we got a Codex. Can I listen to this? Thought this might have been an audio codex, but it is not. So, as I mentioned earlier, man, I'm going to take my time with Doom Eternal, no matter how long it takes.
We also have God of War 3 PS4 remaster. But the new style is a lot better in GO 2018.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played like God of War 2 or 3, and I barely played God of War 1. But yeah, I loved the gameplay of the new God of War, and it would be hard for me to kind of go back from that, to be honest with you. And in a way, like, actually, yeah, the new God of War, it's basically considered like a remake and a reimagining and a sequel at the same time. They just squeezed it all into, like, basically you don't see. The thing is, you don't really need to know like Kratos' backstory or anything like that in the new God of War. It's kind of telling its own story. Like when they were releasing this new God of War, like they kind of sold it with the tagline of "You don't really need to have played God of War before to know what's going on and to fully enjoy it." So that's the good thing about this new God of War, like, you know. So this is an ARC broadcast log 1. There are reports coming out of the quarantined hellified zone of the San Andreas chasm. Satellite imagery show what ARC personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged.
20 million sales.
20 million.
2018. They stopped the count for these games. Spider-Man 20 mil, GOW 20 mil and Last of Us 20 mil.
I mean, like, those are insane sales. 20 million. 20 fucking million. I mean, Microsoft are...
GOW and Spider-Man went over 20 million according to financial reports.
Isn't it that just insane? And like, Microsoft are dreaming if they think that any of their very short library of first-party titles and their newly owned franchises from Bethesda, if Microsoft think that any of those games are going to go anywhere near 20 million, then they're fucking dreaming. But as we all know, Microsoft are relying on subscriptions. So that's the fucking thing there. But yeah, man, I mean, nothing will touch those sales. Like, those physical sales and digital sales combined. 20 million.
Didn't have a first-party game for nearly 600 days apparently.
No, I believe it. I mean, I can't think of the last actual first-party Xbox like studio game that's released recently. No, you're right. Like, all right. It's, by the way, mortally challenged is the politically correct term for demon. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy, as he is sometimes referred to, was thought to be a myth of the Resistance, a sort of avenging angel. He was last reported to be seen on Mars and is allegedly responsible for the destruction of the Argent Tower there. He disappeared soon afterwards. The UAC continues to deny all reports of his existence. We will continue to broadcast new information as we receive it. Basically, humanity has basically accepted demons as their overlords, and there's a resistance fighting it. So this is kind of like a not hidden lore, like, but there's so much lore to do. Ever since Doom 2016, id Software have decided to just create like a massive lore to the series, and you can find most of the lore through these codexes, which is why I think it's important to find them and to read them.
But Game Pass, guys.
I know, yeah, but Game Pass, but xCloud, that's what Microsoft are banking on this generation, which I feel like they shouldn't have released a physical console this generation. They should have just made their next generation should have been xCloud. Everything rolled into xCloud. That was what Xbox should have done. To put an end to the demonic consumption of Earth, the Hell Priests must be eliminated. Following the death of Diad Neox, the remaining 2 Hell Priests have gone missing. You must return to Excutia, definitely pronounced that wrong, in the forsaken city of the Sentinel Pass to acquire the device necessary to locate the remaining priests and save Earth. Okay, so we have arrived in our new location, and right off the bat.
Imagine paying €500 to play Game Pass rolling on the floor laughing, rolling
Oh,
on the
yeah.
floor laughing.
I know, and the majority of the games that subscribers will play will be third-party games. Like, I would rather play my third-party games in the traditional way, you know, on traditional consoles, like, you know. Look at this. Like a giant statue of what appears to be a demon being slain by the Demon Slayer himself. What a view. What a view to kick off this mission.
I rather own my games too.
Yeah, I'm the same. I mean, like, I would always prefer, my preference would always be to own my games physically. There are exceptions though, like whenever those games aren't available in retail, they might be out of stock, they might be delayed in retail, whatever the case might be. There might be a time where the only option is to, you know, digitally download a game, or even, you know, cloud technology. But that will always be the second option. The first option, as I said, the preference will always be physical, man. I'd be the same as you. So when I explore my games, I really explore my games. I'm usually at the same spot for like a half hour, but that's just the way that I roll, you know. So I got my first secret, even though it's not showing up on as a secret, but it's so items, hidden lives are basically not considered. I have 6 extra lives. Jesus Christ, that's insane. Now, so usually when you get close to the map, the items will start to show up. So I'm confident. So I'm literally right at the beginning of the mission, and I'm wondering did I miss anything. I doubt very much.
What has changed with the weak upgrade rolling on the floor laughing?
It's not a weak upgrade. So I will show you. I think it will allow me to show you anyway. So we need to go to. So you have your like performance mode. Just hoping to go right to it here. So just give me a second now. Yes, so you basically graphics mode. So balanced is what I have at the moment. So it doesn't tell me what it is now, but I think this is basically what I have now is a 60 frames 4K, or I can do 60 frames ray tracing. So the game has ray tracing, 4K, basically what you would expect from a PS5 upgrade. It also takes advantage of adaptive triggers. I didn't think that they did. Originally, some idiot on Facebook said that its software didn't take advantage of the DualSense controller, and I believed him like a fool. So they'll be bashing its software, saying, "Oh, he didn't take advantage of the DualSense controller, you idiots," you know. But it turned out that they actually do support adaptive triggers. So delighted with that. Also, faster loading times as well. So it is a full-on
OFR.
100% adaptive triggers, man. Adaptive triggers, ray tracing, 4K, near no loading times. Exactly what you would expect from a PS5 upgrade and more, to be honest with you. You even get, I'll show you this. I can't show you now, but they actually give you a new weapon.
He needs a new DualSense rolling on the floor laughing.
It's still going strong anyway so far. Still going strong so far. Jesus Christ, fingers crossed it'll stay that way. And it's free. I mean, once you own Doom Eternal on PS4, you get this upgrade for free. Yeah, I mean, can't complain with the upgrade, to be honest with you.
Guy that said no DualSense use.
Oh, yeah, that's what oh my god, that's what probably happened to him. His DualSense probably, the same thing that happened, my DualSense probably happened to his. That's what probably happened to him. Whoop. Now we even got like slight platforming elements going on here as well. Oh. I don't know why I did that. I thought I actually came through this door. Never mind. So I'm going to be looking at this map a lot. So just get used to that. Because I want to collect everything. Now, just to let you know, if I do make it to the end of the mission and I don't collect everything, don't worry. I won't be streaming another part where I'm going back over this mission to find the items. I will do that off stream, so I don't have to worry about that. A bit like Ratchet and Clank, the way that I approach Ratchet and Clank, like, you know, like anything that I miss, I will go back and find off stream. It's Nightwolf from Mortal Kombat. I mean, there's a lot of... I mean, you can see, like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 15 items to be found in this mission alone. So, a lot of secrets to be found. A lot. Damon, did you actually know there's actually a very strong fan theory out there that Doom Guy is actually Link? A lot of people believe that id Software secretly, like, obviously they can't make it official, but secretly they actually consider Doom Guy as another version of Link. Like, Link has been through so much that he's basically become the Doom Guy, because he always kind of gets reincarnated. Ah. I know, yeah, it's only a matter of time before they completely scrap that and come out and say, oh, well, he's actually a Master Chief. But apparently there's meant to be so many similarities between Doom Guy and Link. Obviously, the first would be the fact that they always wear green. That would be the first kind of basic similarity. But just there's other things too, which I've actually forgotten over time. But yeah, that's one of the strongest fan theories out there when it comes to Doom anyway. That Doom Guy and Link are the same person. Now, again, some of the secrets will just show up. Others won't kind of show up on the map as much as others. Boom. Get down. What? I think I saw something now. So, you know, for a fast-paced game, which is Doom Eternal, I will be taking a slow approach to it. But obviously, like, when I get stuck into the actual demon slaying, like, you know, it'll be fast-paced. Don't worry about that. I mean, I'll be ripping and tearing, like, 1,000 miles an hour. Don't worry about that. So I can see the first Codex is kind of to my right. So it looks like what I might have to do is... oh fuck. Okay, where exactly is this now? Ooh, don't fall. It's probably... no, so I can go back around, can't I? Whoop. Yeah, sorry about that. There it is. And it's more reading time. So this is the story of the Sentinels. Doom Guy is, I think, part of the Sentinels. I'm not really I'm not really that familiar with the lore of Doom, you know, compared to, you know, a game like Resident Evil. I could fucking write a book about the lore of Resident Evil, for God's sake. Not as much when it comes to Doom, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So I'm going to view content. Here we go. So, translation from the Ligra Soltagenta Book of Kings. Just give me 2 seconds now. Be back in a few minutes.
1 minute. Less than lol.
See, that was less than a minute. So, what treachery comes from our darkest selves? Driven by greed and want, for I have been deceived by the Diag. They came north with I, the priests, as allies to our cause against the Khan Maker and her unscrupulous methods. Their slivery tongues wagging. They laid a plan for us and showed the seed of desire for hasty triumph. They claim knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire for the essence. In the foundry's destruction, our victory is assured, they told us, and the fools that we were, that I am, believed their lies. On their word, we sent the Doomslayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry, and the priests cast a gate for their Igris. The hell is that? As the last veteran entered the demon's empire, our final hope of reclaiming our dominion, the Diag closed the path and left them stranded. They were trapped, lost in the eternal void by the action of the traders. How could I not see their intention? Am I blinded by grief for the loss of Taris Nabad, of my people? We have fled again, with barely a legion of the Night Sentinels left to protect us. The Diag are gone, returned to their mistress. May the rats forgive my failure. So treachery. I'm actually still trying to figure out like exactly who the Diag is, because I haven't completed the game yet. So they're received by the Diag. They came north with I, the priests. The Diag are actually the priests, I think. Right, priests. As allies to our cause. Yeah. Anyway, they got betrayed by the Diag and the Sentinels. So there's a demon battle ahead, I think. It's a nice lion statue. Just punch it for no reason. Why not? So you will actually see. I've always said this when I played Doom Eternal. You will actually see that the worlds are just far. Oh god! And as usual, I am getting myself distracted. What are you shooting, huh? Punch the shit out of him. Come on, fuckers. Well, that was just, I have goosebumps. Oh. Yeah. So you know what? I'm going to be taking my time to find codexes and items, but when it comes to slaying demons, man, I ain't fucking slowing down. That's not considered a secret. Okay, fair enough. Oh, sorry, I get secrets mixed up with items. So like secrets are stuff like extra lives and armor, but items are just like your codexes, and you can collect toys as well. Scars. I keep forgetting how to find them, how to view. I mean, how to view them in the game. You can collect them, but I don't remember how you can actually find them. To be honest. Right, so it's always best to any grey area of the map. It's always best to kind of like fully explore. So I'm just kind of seeing, have I missed anything around here, like a wall that I haven't punched or anything like that. Nightwolf. Nightwolf is back. Blood Punch is a melee attack that deals extra damage. Glory killing fills the Blood Punch meter. Once charged, press R3 to unleash it. This will actually remind you of God of War a little bit. Well, not as good as God of War, to be honest. Doesn't really last that long, like.
When Kratos went back to the Chaos Blades, though, elbow cup.
Oh, weren't they in earlier God of War games? Yeah, I remember that. It was kind of a moment like where he kind of became like the OG God of War there for a moment.
Every one of them. His first ever weapon.
His first ever weapon. So like, what a moment, like. Oh shit.
He was more or less evil in the other games. He never cared about anyone. In the older games he kills nearly everyone.
Yeah, he was a lot more. He was a lot more rogue in the earlier God of War games, right? Yeah. Oh man, I want to get every secret as an extra life up there. I feel if I activate this they're just ruins. Ruins enhance your abilities and enable new abilities. You have infinite
There was
ruin.
a sex scene in the first, where he bangs a goddess, I'm sure, rolling on the floor
Jesus
laughing.
Christ, you serious? I gotta watch that. No, I'm only joking. This, that's insane. Jesus, Kratos. Shows the ruins that fit your playstyle. Oh, I forgot about them. Perform glory kills faster, launch into a glory kill from much further. I'm gonna go with that for now.
Yeah man, I briefly remember. You couldn't see anything but the bed was rocking, I think.
I'd say you could remember that very well right now. I'd say that you were disappointed that you couldn't see much. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. This is the ruin tab for the at the DOSer. Here you can view and equip purchase ruins by placing them in the available slot. Select an available ruin to equip. Oh, so you have to actually equip them. Okay. Here we go. Finding more ruins will unlock more rune slots. Okay. So I only have one at the moment, okay. Because it's very useful to be able to perform a glory kill from far back. Okay, that wasn't here earlier, so now I can go. Oh, no. Another extra life, man. Getting extra lives left, right, and center. But I see a secret below me.
Doom Parkour Edition.
I know, yeah. Doomslayer going full parkour in Doom Eternal, man. Even though no secrets are showing up in this like above area here, apart from the extra life that I got, I feel like I'm still missing something. Okay, so it is down below me. Boom. Oh god, where is it?
I'm going to play Horizon next, I'd say.
Another great game to get stuck into. It's been so long since I played that. I must start it myself. I must restart it myself, actually, to be honest with you. Another quality game. Only on PlayStation. Look at this. You can actually buy them now. It's after I've made those available. But it's very annoying. I can't seem to find those things. I can't seem to view them anywhere. Like, they're not in codexes or anything. So, oh, it's so annoying. Like, it'd be nice to be able to see them, like, you know. You can also get information on the enemies as well, but I don't really read too much into them. You can even get cheat codes you can use when you replay a mission as well. I'd love to be able to view those like toys that you can collect like along the way, but that's fine. Whoop. Oh god. There's a blue orb. And I need to be careful. Damn it, anyway. I don't think I need it though. But I'm gonna get it. Oh! That's... oh yes, I got it. What even is that? I don't even know what I got. But I got it. And that's all that matters. Oh, what's a view? Oh, well, hello, fuckers.
SVR2 will apparently have an event in August according to an email sent by
I hope.
PlayStation to hosts or something.
I hope so, man. Man, where else did you find this gameplay in an FPS game? Holy shit, man. Complete all the encounters on the mission to earn the weapon points. The Demon Corruption meter tracks the points you've earned. Each mission has 10 weapon points total. Spend the weapon points in the Arsenal tab in the Doomslayer to upgrade your weapon mod. So I will actually do that
Doom
now.
free for Game Pass on your smart TV, El Boca.
I think Doom just really, in my opinion, took off. Like, well, to be honest with you, the only Doom game that I actually played, the first Doom game that I played was Doom 2016. But Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, man, they're the best Doom games in my opinion. And this is the arsenal and the Doomslayer. Tab of the Doomslayer. You can upgrade your weapon. I know how to upgrade my weapon. Thank you very much. To upgrade a weapon. Yes, I know. Okay. So. Combat shotgun. Sticky bombs. Let's sticky bomb reload speed increased by 20%. Or sticky bomb explosion size is increased. Let's go with that. Boom. It's funny, like, look at this, Damien. Tutorial. You have successfully purchased a weapon mod upgrade. Wow. I didn't know. I mean, of course I did. I just, it's literally telling me what I just did. It's like, you know what, if you fucking did something and then someone comes along, oh, you just did that. You know? Like,
only in Doom, El Boca.
it's like, you just eat a burger, someone comes along, you've had a burger. It's just, I don't see the point in this tutorial. Like, it's just come, oh, for fuck's sake, look at this one. Purchase all upgrades to unlock access to a weapon mastery. Yes. I know what to do. Jesus Christ. Okay, micro missiles. Oh, I don't have enough, do I? I need those. Okay, that's fine. No. Just trying to find. What is it? There's another red icon up there. How do I get behind here now? Probably have to go around, I'd say, but yeah, I think I can go around this way, I think. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out which way I should go. Obviously this is where I need to go, but I'm trying to figure out where I should go. I think I can go around, I think, eventually and get this. You see, the thing about going back and collecting items is you the only way you can do that is by replaying the mission. But you like literally have to replay the mission again, like. But like once you collect the item, like you don't have to complete the whole mission, like. Why is there still a red icon here? I'm sure that door opens eventually. And I'm convinced that I'll eventually be able to go around. Yeah. And I can't go over there until I get my stash ability, I think. Okay. Oh god, oh god. There we go. Do we have the story of the Sentinels, the Vega data entry? I think it's Argenta. Legends speak of sentinel beasts, loyal creatures that lived as companions of the hardened warriors. Often larger, swifter, and stronger than others of their kind, these animals shared instincts with their masters and aided them in battle. The Night Sentinels never shared publicly the origin of these creatures, for only they stood worthy of them. It's Nightwolf. It's Nightwolf. There's the crystal. Oh god, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Let me get that crystal. I don't think I can get up there yet. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there yet. Oh god, how I fell again. Alright, crystal, I will get you another time. I'm not gonna forget that crystal. Okay. Okay, oh, it's... Okay. It's the Codex above me. The hell? Unable to contact the game servers, online rewards and experience and other online. Okay. Has my internet cut off or something? Have I been disconnected? Okay, I'm still streaming anyway. So we have more story of the Sentinels. Sentinels. What is this? History of the Sentinels, Part 1. Translation from the Ligra Saltagenta, if I pronounced that correctly, which I more than likely didn't. Book of Kings. In the days before man first spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast onto the world from the heavens. Thunder and catalysm shook the land as the skies were torn asunder. The cosmic spear cleft a hole. Was it left? Oh, fucking. Get it, them says cleft. A hole through our mortal lands, pole to pole, from the cold waters of the Umbra plains to the fetid swamps of Iron Fang. The womb of the world opened, and the elemental rats, the firstborn, spilled
Dead
forth.
Space rumored to make a Returnity A-Play Elbow Cup.
That's right, man. It's been doing the rounds now for a while, and I hope to God it comes true, man. I'd love to play Dead Space again. What a game series. What a game series. They took to the skies, fierce in their...
Probably just a title for now. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
EA Play, they might change it.
Like
you
they
mean?
did with Skate 4.
Oh, I thought you meant like they might change the EA Play, sorry. Dead Space, it could be a remake. It could be a remake or even a remaster of the first few games. In their oh God, I can't read, man. They brought vitality to the land, and all that felt their breath were awakened from eternal slumber. Fierce beasts and an unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadow, as the rat call echoed across Argent Denure.
I want a Dead Space as well. I played them all but never completed any rolling on the floor laughing, and I want to complete them.
I've only ever played Dead Space Extraction on the Wii. I think I completed it, and it terrified me, but I loved it. First came the Ancestrals, feral creatures invigorated by the magic of the rats. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation caught in their wake. The rat call continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steppes. Our souls stirred into form by the power of their breath. The Titans towered over the wild, bloodied tribes, but found them uncalled. The secret of the sword, there's something, the secret of the sword you could almost interpret it as the Master Sword from the Legend of Zelda series, was discovered, and in the darkness of sweltering mountain forges, we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly in birth but risen by the strength of our will. By the bloodness of the first ones we forged sword and shield and took the hammer to the Ancestrals. We claimed dominion of creation by right of blood and magic with a K, and the time of man came to be. With the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valleys, we rose. We tilled the fertile land, husbanded beasts of burden, and built towering cities in the hollowed palace of the obsidian throne. We crowned King or Mirror, the father of the first of the line that shall reign in perpetuity. perpetuity. Jesus Christ, these big words. We built the cathedral of reflection to worship the first ones and formed the Order of the Diag, whose priests pay tribute to the rats and appease their temptous hunger. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honours the gods. Though our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to our fields in search of the great gifts Mother Argenta had bestowed upon our world, and the song of the rat call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us, our lands and right to the bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and hardened our reason. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will was shaped in the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the Order of the Night Sentinels. Some serious backstory to this game, like it's insane. Oh fuck. I see a secret life down below. But I can't seem to get at it. So I now have my dash ability. Circle to quickly move while traversing and fighting. Dash twice. Okay. So many platforming elements to this game, I love it. See the crystal over there. I think the crystal is actually part of a mission. Oh, I see my stream is buffering. Buffering. Damn. Oh no, it's back. It's buffering again.
It's good on my end.
It's probably I'm using my 4G. They say 4G is great and 5G is better, and the reality is, man, it's a crap network. Ockily dockily. That's my Doom 1 skin, by the way. It's like Candyman. It actually sounds like Candyman.
Their transgressions against the
I had 102 download speed and 80 upload speed last night, rolling on the floor laughing. 5 Hz bandwidth.
Damn.
Is bigger than you
Damn.
can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Doom Guy will save humanity no matter what.
And I've 8 devices connected. Elbow cup.
Jesus Christ. How many devices do I have? My TV is connected to the internet. PS5 right now is connected to the internet. My phone is connected. Oh, no, I'm using my 4G. I have a few devices connected, but 8 devices connected. Jesus Christ! It's another one-up. I have never in my life got 9 extra lives in Doom Eternal. Jesus Christ! Man, I'm back with vengeance, aren't I? I haven't died once. I mean, I'm actually a cat right now. I have 9 lives.
They be taken away shortly enough. I hope it's on easy mode. Elbow cup.
No, it's not on easy mode. It's on. I don't know if I actually checked it. Actually, to be honest with you. I have on Hurt Me Plenty. Hurt Me Plenty. So I do not have it on easy. But yeah, man, I've actually never had 9 lives in this game before. Jesus Christ. So there's a Codex right here. I actually keep forgetting to show you the actual image. Oh,
did you start this again?
I did, yeah. I started from fresh. That's what I wanted to do from the very start. Like, once I knew that Doom Eternal was getting a PS5 upgrade, and because of the fact that I had kind of like...
Did you beat the part where you were stuck last time?
I haven't gotten to that part yet. I got past it on the Switch version, but then I got stuck behind the gate. Isn't that just so ironic? Holy shit. That is the definition of ironic. Like, when I was playing it first on PS4, I was trying to figure out how to get behind the gate. So I played on Switch, and I finally get behind the gate, and then I get stuck. I go beyond the gate and I get stuck.
Wait for upgrade, probably. Elbow cup.
I know, yeah. Wait for the upgrade and you can get past. Hopefully, it won't happen again. So I'm just going to try to kind of like do like a Men in Black job and just like fucking have that like flash thing and just erase my memory of ever playing Doom Eternal and just hopefully it won't happen again. So this is King Nabok, who we just seen there. King Novik.
60 FPS is important in games like this.
I would personally say it's only important when you are playing online, competitively, and even at that, that is kind of like that would kind of that would really insane that way. It would still come down to like personal kind of preference. It's not very important. I don't think so anyway. Like I've played Doom Eternal on PS4 in 60 frames per second, and I played it on Switch in 30 frames per second, and I was like, I played the same. Like I mean, like I didn't find the game any any more difficult or any easier. So basically, like I feel like personally, my gameplay experience of Doom Eternal remained the same. Like both in 60 frames per second and 30 frames per second. But I honestly feel like it only seems to be a big issue when like somebody is playing like an FPS game online competitively. Like it's very important that the frames, are high, like because like it's important that like the shots connect and stuff like. But yeah, I just feel like campaign wise, like it's not that important, like for me anyway. Like King Novik ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as its warrior patriarch, ordained protector of the sovereign Sentinel worlds. The Sentinel people, defined by a legacy of war, deem only those of warrior caste be fit to rule, and in times of battle it is expected that the king lead from the battlefield rather than from the safety of the throne. I love it. As it is written in Sentinel law, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit to rule. If only that could apply to like army generals across the world today, like instead of sitting behind their fucking desk in an office, telling people to go out, or president for that matter, like like instead of President Biden, sitting behind a desk or fucking green screen at that one. Remember that day, man? Joe Biden and his green screens. Yeah, so instead of presidents around the world, sitting behind their office, sitting behind the desk in their office, sitting on their ass in their chair and telling, fucking men and women to go out and fucking risk their lives for the greater benefit of their country.
Among Us has the same fans as DBD Elbow Cup. To conclude, play Among Us.
Man, Dead by Daylight could have the same fucking Among Us could have the same fans of the Resident Evil series. Man, I ain't getting no Among Us. For millennia, Jesus Christ, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike, passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation and refining the craft of war into an art of ultimate mastery. Even in times of peace, the Night Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies.
Black Wesker for Among Us. Make it happen, folded hands.
Don't. I think you meant to say don't make it happen. Dear God. Developing new technologies of conquest, each the more capable of securing their dominion across the sovereign world. How many items do I actually have? I actually collected quite a few items so far. I'm always looking at the map because you never know when that question mark will just randomly appear, and the Codex as well. They'll be white if they haven't been collected, and if they have been collected, they will go green.
Some people were saying it's because he's a good actor, and that's what they were looking for. A good actor, like Brute, obviously they aim.
He's a fantastic actor. I remember him in a TV series called Fringe. So yes, he is a great actor, but does that mean that he should be cast for the next Wonder Woman? Does that mean that he should be cast for the
Which
next...
never finished my comment, elbow cut.
Sorry, wait, no, what did I say? Good actor, like, obviously he ain't Resident Evil fans just looking for the TV series to watch. He's a good actor. I don't think anybody can dispute the fact that he is a good actor. But what those people need to realize is people are not angry that this particular actor is playing Albert Wesker. I think people are annoyed because he doesn't fit the role. Would you see Sylvester Stallone playing the main role for the next Shrek movie? Would you see Sylvester Stallone play the next Wonder Woman? No, because he wouldn't be a good fit for those roles. He looks nothing like Albert Wesker. The photo they released for the live-action Resident Evil Netflix series shows Albert Wesker, and he looks nothing like Albert Wesker. So, these people need to realize that Resident Evil fans are not angry at this actor. They're not angry at his acting abilities. They just feel like he's just not the right fit for Albert Wesker. Albert Wesker.
Scarlett Johansson as Ada. There'll be war rolling on the floor laughing.
I know. It's just. It's not so much being a good actor is being a good actor doesn't make a good Albert Wesker, That's why people are annoyed. Albert Wesker is a Caucasian American. That's just a fact. It's
anyways, play away, man. No more interruption from me, elbow cup.
You're fine, man. You're fine. You're not interrupting me at all. I actually like these discussions. I'm just desperately trying to find the right words to use here. It's just like there's the lore for Albert Wesker has already been written. It's not an original story. It's not an original series. It's not an original character. Albert Wesker has already been written, and he is a Caucasian American. He's not bald. he's not black, and he doesn't look like your science teacher. You know, he might work for the Umbrella Corporation and he might be a scientist, but he doesn't look like your science teacher. That's not Albert Wesker. I would like to think that anyone who decides to make an adaptation of a video game like Resident Evil, I would like to think that they would stay true to the source material, stay true to the characters and who those characters are and how they look. But obviously, in this case, they thought that a good Resident Evil series would be achieved by being woke, basically. So being woke doesn't tell a good Resident Evil story. Being woke just makes woke people happy. But good luck appealing to the Resident Evil fan base is what I say. you know. The floor ain't lava, but it's electric. Oh shit.
Get John Cena to play the Candyman next PLZ.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Jackson MK.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I always get goosebumps after each demon invasion.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
So that's what I was talking about, the satellite string. Those batteries, I think they basically unlock more areas. So once I go through this gate, I actually think that's pretty much the end of the map, which is a bit strange, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or that 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. I think so anyway, I could be wrong. I am going to... Oh, there's a little challenge area actually up here. And when I say a challenge, I mean challenge. Let's see. Oh, bollocks. Well, first I'm gonna fall to my doom. No pun intended. Fall to my doom. I didn't even mean that. Ah, bollocks. What the fuck? Ah, bollocks, okay. Oh my god. No health, okay. Yeah. Ah, bollocks. So once I punch that orb, we are going to go a little bit insane. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No. No. Oh no. Well, that was a close call. Does that count as a secret? I wonder. Huh? Or I keep saying secret. I don't. Does this count as a demonic corruption? Oh, quick look at the map. I mean, like, if you look at this map, you would think like, oh, I've gotten everything. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. Probably. Oh. I got my plasma rifle. Big pint. I know. I know. Well, that was a little bit intense. How do I get in here? I should be able to remember this. Oh, I have to use... I forget how to get in there. Well, hello. Oh my god. Can't be in there because wait. Man, I'm trying to follow this map and it's I have to move this. But how the fuck do I move it? Ah, there we go. Oh my god. I got a soundtrack. There's actually an area where you can actually listen to that. Lovely piece of music. Okay. do is I have to go through here. So I have the auto map now, so I can actually. Okay. I'm getting tired. Okay. Thank you.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
The power of the giant hand, the giant sentinel hand. Well, that was fun. The hell? Quick scope, enemy. Yeah, I know how to do that, thank you. History of the Sentinels, Part 2. In the time of grief, when King Ethrex took the throne, a blessing came to the people of Argenta. White proclaimed beings from a world above our own brought gifts to the newer. Observers to our great deeds, admirers of our convictions, they sought to make bond with our swords and bring lasting order to our world. These were beings unlike any we had seen before. Sword and shield held no weight against them, for the ethereal flesh of those luminous beings seemed unbound by mortality. Able to move through time and space, they held sway over the dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Through through their ways we grew stronger. Our society blustered, and their infinite wisdom and all-knowing power assuring our people's safety for all time in this world and the next. Where we sharpened the blade and mastered our magic with a K and blustered the soul and spirit, death would no longer be the end of our people. The ones we call the Makers, our new allies in this brutal world, have given us the security in death we thought so hard to achieve in life. We would find eternal peace, and our minds would rest easy with the knowledge that those we fought alongside in battle would join us in the lands beyond the mortal plane. The strength of our ways, the purity of our essence would by Maker law grant us passage to the great city in the clouds. There our women and children, warriors and kin alike would welcome us. We adopted the holy doctrines of the Makers, gifted in exchange with the chance to earn eternal rest for our immortal souls in blessed Urdak. The convent we held now under the embrace of our new gods fostered a peace we had never known, for they were unlike the first ones, whose presence offered no paradise from fear and the uncertainty of existence in a harsh and unforgiving world. The Maker's embrace was warm and guided us in an era of spiritual prosperity. What the fuck is shooting me? Boom. There's a lot of doors. Dear God. Oh fuck. Hey, spiders. Hurt me plenty. Is that all you have, id Software? The only thing that hurt me is the fact that you fucking sold out to Microsoft. Man, that was intense.
Oof.
Shots fired to this Software. a second. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Okay. Get up there later, it says. Yeah.
Dirt 5 return coming soon on Green Hill Gaming. Stay tuned.
Huh? Dirt 5. There's actually DLC released. For free DLC actually, I think, for Dirt 5. Ah, bollocks.
Little Shitter Mess 2 is staying on the shelf, elbow cup.
But I have a lot of games, man, and you know, I wish that I could like separate my consciousness into multiple dimensions where I can play all those games at the same time, but unfortunately I can only play one game at a time. Dash refill, okay.
Fall Guys Ultimate Cockout staying dead. Pfizer can't help, elbow cup.
Fall Guys is dead. Oh man, it's dead. Multimiano is dead.
No more cute and cuddly games.
Oh wait.
Rolling on
Oh
the
god.
floor laughing.
Oh god. Wait up. Let me kill this fucker first. Well, I just completed a cute and cuddly game and platinumed this yesterday. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, so there's always a special place in my heart for cute and cuddly games. How the hell do I get over there? It's like an entire map. I probably have to go there later, I'd say. So I want to collect everything, man. I want to collect everything. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more items left.
RE verse cancelled. No more Persona 5 and Absu elbow cup.
Persona 5, man, I actually gave up on. I honestly did, man. It's just it wrecked my head, to be honest. Resident Evil Reverse is coming out this month. I actually think it's a really good game, actually. You know, it's different to Resistance. Way different to Resistance.
Phoenix Wright can stay in the courtroom, elbow cup.
Oh, that's another game that I will be eventually getting round to. Don't worry, that game is not going anywhere. What the hell is... whatever it is. Okay. Okay, that was easy. Much easier than I actually thought, to be honest. Okay. Oh crap. Shit.
GTA San Andreas can stay in the hood. Tony Hawk's Phony Hawk can skate down Patrick's Hill in front of the 202.
I love it, man. I love it. Jeez, what a big map. Dear God, man. And there's still that purple area over there.
So many games. So little time.
Exactly, man. That's the way to put it, man. So many games, so little time.
I heard Daymare is getting another game. Blowing Ari out of the water.
Me hole. Blowing shit out of the hole, more like.
Man, remember you played a movie or something, rolling on the floor laughing. What was it called again?
Wait, what?
I never thought you of all people would play it.
Oh shit. 2 seconds now. Sorry, I'll pause it. Play the movie. I can't actually remember that. What was that?
You were trying to save some guy in it, but there was no way or something.
Oh, yeah. Erica. Yeah, I wanted to save Blake. I loved it, to be honest. I keep checking the map. I just. Not just move, or. Okay, so that's where I actually need to go, but but it's been fully explored, hasn't it? Okay. Yeah. Boom! What an explosion. Okay. God, that was close. I almost fell. I am gonna go with more health. Heavy and super heavy demons stay on fire longer. Sounds good to me. Wait, do I have to equip that? No. Okay. Oh, it's getting late, man. It's getting late. Good Lord above. Way past my bedtime. Right, 1, 2. I just need 4 more items. He fell to his doom. No, I meant that one. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Well, it was to break up the action to read there for a little bit. Okay. With machine and enhancement, the makers, the Argenta brought our newfound clarity to the disparate realms of the Empyrean Void. We took fight with the support of our gods, spreading the enlightened word of the Khan Maker. We discovered there was not one enemy, but many. Worlds and peoples unknown to the Argenta, I'm so tired, were unveiled, and we saw our own suffering reflected in their eyes. A righteous army strode into battle under the banner of the Night Sentinels, and fought for the freedom of all people from the grasp of those who would exploit and prey upon them. Though we battled on soil not our own, the blood we shed in foreign land safeguarded Argent Denor, and the sons and daughters that defended it. Though the strange peoples we liberated, new alliances were formed, and our beliefs became their own, our armies swelled. As the Argenta traversed the stars with gleaming war fleets, the Khan of the Makers, Shah Khan, oh, the what? The Makers approached King Ron on his throne. He sensed his gods restless. Oh God! By her discreet manner, the king and Khan spoke, and the god revealed she had forsaken Shkim in the blood of the Argenta. A test would be required to identify its host among us. She spoke of a holy rite to be performed on the strongest of her warriors. Only those that proved worthy would be tested for the impurity. God, it's gone 2 o'clock. Could reside in one of the most resilient of our legion. The divinity machine, a great tribute by Maker's scholars, would help us cleanse any impurities from our flock, ensuring our continued prosperity of this world and the Maker realm that awaited it in the afterlife. The malicious one, if not exhumed from our ranks, would jeopardize our safe passage to the heavenly realm of the Urdok. The Dark One was among them, yet nor would he be many generations. Only the Mother God, through delineation of the Maker's sight, would determine when he stood before them. The Makers were truth, and only their unclouded eyes could find the one who was marked. The prophecy of the Unholy One was written, but through the ages the warnings grew faint until only the Khan Maker herself and the high priests of the Order Diag still whispered of he that would one come to threaten their way of light. Oh, forgot about him. Scared the shit out of me, to be honest. Shit. Okay. The Slayer Gate. Optional intense encounters, ammo and extra lives. Each Slayer
Where did
Gate.
you get stuck?
It's in the next mission. The third mission, the mission after this. Each Slayer Gate is unlocked with a Slayer key. I need a key. And it is above me. Oh, Okay. Boom! That was not easy. Oh. What the hell is this? You've acquired the Imperium key. Acquire all 6 Imperium keys to activate the marker device in the Fortress of Doom, which unlocks the unmade.
Was that it?
Yeah, man. I made it look easy. It's tough. It's tough. So only 2 secrets left. Oh no, that wasn't the part I was stuck on. Sorry, that wasn't the part I was stuck on. The part I'm actually stuck on is literally a gate. Oh, this I know this one looks like it because it's a gate as well. But I know it's in the 3rd mission. It's another gate that I couldn't get to originally. But hopefully now I'll be able to know exactly where to go in the 3rd mission. But no, that wasn't the part that I was stuck on.
Ah.
It's a similar gate actually. It looks like the same gate, but it's different. It's different. And I can literally see an extra life. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, fuck. I got my extra life anyway, at least. Okay. Okay.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
Oh man, it's so late. Jesus Christ. Oh god.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse.
The skin I actually have is the skin
Seek to defy the
Doom 1.
Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
Ah, and you can see the two secrets. One is above me. So this is the Betrayer. After years of prolonged war against the demonic threat invading their world, Argent Noir launched an offensive strike across dimensions, sending their greatest warriors into the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayal at the highest levels of command left Argent Noir's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But of these remaining Night Sentinels, only one remained in hell by choice, Betrayer of the Argenta. It was Commander Valen who relinquished the keys. Sorry, I just lost where the fuck I was reading. The keys to the elemental. What the fuck is that? Return for his son's resurrection. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent. The whispers of demons pushing him toward madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to the demon's trickery, sealing the fate of Argent Noir and dooming the kingdom of which he swore A lifelong oath to protect Valen in the hellscape for his sacrilege. Wait, oh man, I can't figure out where the fuck. Oh fuck. Ah shit, man, what the fuck? Why can't I fucking... Wait, I was actually... Wait. I was on that fucking platform just a minute ago. Oh, that's gonna piss me off now. I was right there. What the fuck is going on? Why is it... Right. Alright, no. What the fuck? I'm actually gonna snap. Where the hell is it? Ah, there we go. Lovely jubbly. No. Let's get the hell out of here. We've now gone backwards. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there we go. So I have all the items. Now I just need to have one final battle, I'd say. Ah, shit.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Just have all this gets to me. Ah, fuck. Lives. Crap. What the fuck? I just jumped. I jumped. Fuck. Ooh, God. It is time to get the hell out of this Doom forsaken area. If I knew where I was going. Yeah, so every item gotten. Boom. So as you can see, lads, Doom Eternal has been taken off the shelf. And it's fun. Yeah, so that is the end of part 2 of my Doom Eternal gameplay, continuing to rip and tear in 4K. It's so fucking late and I have to get up tomorrow morning and do my fucking workout and everything. I'll be like a zombie do my workout. Oh my fucking god, I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it. It has to be done. It has to be done. So thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time on Green Hill Gaming. Good night.